more dashes I have, I don't need the agility, I don't need the movement speed, I just need a chrono dash to close the distance.
Yeah, there's never been a better match made in heaven than Harif and cooldown reduction. It's just the love of his life right there. Not needing the boost towards that late game. And I just really liked the way that Super Red was playing, not really drawing attention to himself during the early stages of the game, making sure that a lot more pressure is going to be put onto Super Zack, onto Skies, onto Gojas, because the more time and free space he's given, the more farm he's able to get to come online towards those later stages.
Looking at the overall items, right, we can immediately see that Gojas, his main idea is he wants to be a threat, but at the same time needs enough defensive items to keep himself alive if he gets stuck in a situation where Winds of Nature is popped, right? Malefic Roar, Hunter Strike, right into the Bloodlust Axe as well. We look at his emblems, he even decided to go for the Quantum Charge, and I particularly like Quantum Charge, right? The extra movement speed definitely helps you feel like a true boxer weaving in and out of these fights.
And you look at the side, look at the emblems, the entirety of Slang Out Red Giants went for, right? Very, very standard. The Quantum Charge is one that I agree with Gideon, right? Lets you weave in and out. These fights give you the sustain that you need. And we talked about Terizla. He wants to stick onto, he wants to be constantly winning those trades. And the Terizla on the side of Kian, he does have the Impure Rage, but with the Quantum Charge, you kind of negate the efficiency of that because you get to dip in and out of these short trades.
Yeah, about that Terizla, I definitely want to highlight his items in a moment here once we get to see them, but I do agree with what you guys mentioned. Quantum Charge is honestly being used all over the place here because movement speed is such a valuable tool, but this is what I wanted to highlight. Berserker's Fury hired for towards the mid stages, as we can relive these moments in the highlights here brought to you by Republic of Gamers. We saw a really amazing start from Team Lunatix, getting first blood, being able to stop Gojas, being able to take ganks here, but we could see a bit of a mistake down here where they over-invested onto killing Gojas, and that resulted in a beautiful feathered airstrike into double kill, and then after that, losing Yuna on top of that. Not really the most ideal sort of situation, as you can see them getting pincered around, because that utility not going to work if you don't have the best positioning.
Absolutely. And I mean, just when you think that, oh, finally, Fanny is down and out of the game, you just disrespect her too much. You get put down to 40% of your HP, oh my goodness, you are in the lethal zone.
And overall, it's just Slang Out Red Giants able to respond really well. They let Super Sky recover from like what, a 3-4 level deficit against Yuna, managed to make that comeback, pick up these stragglers, and at the end, the Red Giants identified their targets really well, able to constantly assassinate Dedo, or at least put him out of commission, force him out of the fight, and forcing the rest of Team Lunatix to kind of brick wall themselves to protect this carry.
Basically, in summary, Lunatix just got made really uncomfortable in this game. They got squished into a really tight